Jamie, I'm feeling some mistrust towards my girlfriend with no reason. Do you feel this way? Could you shed some light on this for me? Okay. And you meant two. Yeah, I get you. Um, yeah, you know what? Trust is a tricky one because sometimes it's triggered by the fact that you legit have like something to worry about, and other times it's totally just because uh, you need love and you're worried about losing that love, and it's just it's just internal to you, and it's hard to tell which is which. I don't know, man. To a certain extent, if your girlfriend is hiding something right now, I may not see anything, but if I see a big black wall, which is the thing that comes to me, I'll tell you. I don't see a wall. Okay, so not hiding anything, but that doesn't mean there isn't anything to worry about. Having said that, she's not part of the conversation here. So, uh, you guys are going to watch the recording later. Hi, James' girlfriend. How you doing? Uh, so, because you didn't ask this question and Jamie did, what I'm about to say is for Jamie's benefit. And I'm not going to be betraying any confidences here, okay? So don't worry about that. The first thing that comes to mind right away is that really reaching into yourself and finding a way to confront this feeling as something that's unfair would be the best way to start. That's not to say that there aren't things to work out between the two of you. There's definitely communication things, like you could definitely find ways to communicate better between the two of you. That has to happen. That's really important. But uh, the things that come to your mind right now when you think about the reasons you might have to worry, those are silly. Um, so, sorry, that is the word that came to mind. They're a little silly. Um, Not that she is feels like she doesn't have the freedom to say specifically what's on her mind. At least that's the feeling she gets. It's not necessarily actually true. She could probably say all that stuff, and uh, not to say you wouldn't be an ass about it. I mean, but that doesn't mean she can't say them. I have been married now for what year is it? Oh, for 18 years now, and I was with my wife for 3 years before that. And we aren't perfect still. We still say things that the other person just isn't patient about and isn't, you know, as understanding as they could be. But we have an amazing marriage and I love it. And our communication is really, really good. But we both have the freedom to be an asshole. Pardon my French, but there it is. We're allowed. It's permitted. That's part of our marriage, man, because I don't want to have to be a perfect angel for the rest of my life just because I'm in love. That's unfair. I'm going to be human forever. And I am like learning to be patient and wonderful and understanding. But having said that, and I don't expect her to be totally cool with everything I say either. In fact, sometimes she's really unfair, just like I am sometimes when she says stuff. But both of us have learned to say, screw you. you know, like I am going to be 100% legit about everything I think and feel. It's just going to be out there. And she is too. And we try. Of course we try. We try. If the other person says something that's like, what? Come on. We just take a breath and like, okay, tell me more about that. But, um, having said that, if we get the whole like, what, you're full of crap, if we get that back, we double down. We say, no, that's how I feel. and and it's safe. And it's okay because at the end of the day, we're allowed to disagree. It's that's what a partnership is. A partnership is an agreement that we're sticking together and we're making this thing work. And it works for us. So that same approach, that same understanding that you don't have to agree for everything to be okay. Like even if you disagree, even if you are completely at odds with each other, everything's still okay. Like, that's fine. Doesn't matter. It's you know the partnership can still work because you're permitted to be individuals. Like she and I don't have the same career at all, and that's all right. Like that's fine because we're different people. You know, the point of a partnership is to enhance or to support each other while you do your own thing. You're not supposed to constantly be telling each other, "I like skiing, so you should ski." Like that's not how that works, right? So I'm getting the sense that your trust, your mistrust, is wrapped up in this inability to communicate freely, and that's really that's all. That's what it is. It's not anything more complicated or devious than that. Having said that, she feels the need to keep things from you because you would be an asshole about it, and she doesn't know how to take that yet. She doesn't know how to roll with it yet. And I'm not saying you have to change at all. I'm saying um, that you just need to recognize between the two of you what's going on and be able to plainly state it, and that's it. But find your own way. This is one of those things where as long as you guys are above board about everything you're thinking and feeling, and then just be chill with whatever the other person says and does, it works itself out long term. That's sort of the way it's supposed to work. Um, I hope that's clear. Let me know if you need further clarification on that, but that's really all that needs to be said about that.